Welcome to the Tempest Hexadome again. Welcome back.
Hello everybody.
We've got a full house tonight. We've got Manu's back from the Philippines.
Yes.
And we've got Jason back with his Deepwater Dragons.
Hey, hey.
Coming to defend his title against the mighty bad wolves, or the naughty bad wolves.
Naughty bad wolves.
The naughty bad wolves. Whatever. and how appropriate, we're playing Broken Land. Oh, is it Broken? Yeah, it's Broken Land, right?
Broken Land.
Yeah. So we're going to do, we've picked out 8 players and we've done our bands. So on my side, Jason broke my heart and he banned Cosmo. If you could all shed a tear for me, I'd really appreciate that.
One single tear.
One
Tear. One small, tiny single tear.
Oh man, you guys are so bad.
I mean, at the same time, you banned Valkyrie.
This is true.
I'm not sure I've played a game of
without her.
Aristeia without Valkyrie since she was released.
Yeah,
So,
I
you know.
did kind of do the same for Jason. I banned Valkyrie. That was really, I was just like, no, Jason, like he loves her and he uses her so well. I need to stop it.
He's dangerous with the cigarettes.
Yeah.
She's dangerous always, but here he's like.
Especially.
Yeah.
So before we get into just going through what our selection for our remaining 4 is, Manu, do you just want to break down the scenario for our friends watching?
We have the cigarettes that are those space in blue. And the underdog, in this case, we were tied, so Deepwater Dragons are the underdogs. And he chose between 4 and 5 over there. For each Aristo that you have there at the end of the round, you score a point. Yeah, having more. Oh, sorry, wrong. So if you have more than the opponent, you score 2 victory points. If you have a tie, you score 1.
Even if there's no one in it.
So if there's no one in it, you both get one.
Yeah. If there's nobody in the zone, you both get 1 and it changes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And then you have 2 rules of additional scoring. If you frag somebody that is inside the scoring cigarette, you score 1 extra point.
Oh yeah.
And if you frag with a guy that is inside, so from inside the scoring cigarette to outside or inside, it doesn't matter, you score another extra point. Okay? So as always,
it's like the most frantic one, isn't it?
as always, you can come back from any deployment zone. So even you can come from the middle.
Yeah.
And the starting deployment is evens and odds. So Deepwater Dragons will deploy in 2, 4, and 6, and Bad Wolves in 1, 3, and 5.
Yeah.
Then you can come back from anywhere. Okay. At the end of the round, the underdog picks the next cigarette, and you can keep playing until the 5th round, or who scores 5 points, 8 points.
Yeah. So it's gonna be crazy hectic. So the last week we played Witchland, and that was an intense game. If you have not watched last week's, it's still up on our Twitch channel. Otherwise, jump on the YouTube channel, which is the Tempest Hexadome, and check it out because that was a nail biter.
Watch me make the biggest mistake of my gaming career.
It was brutal.
To be fair, I set you up with that by making a couple of fairly colossal cock-ups myself. So
You baited him.
yeah.
So, Jace, do you want to talk us through your selection? We've got a brand new Aristo on the field in the Deepwater Dragons.
Yeah, so the first time minions are going to play in the...
Sorry, not those minions.
No, not those minions. No, God,
That's your
not that
mum's,
time.
That would be so
advice
fun.
minions or whatever.
No, but not them. So we've got Gaia. Yeah, Gaia featuring. So she was my final pick. I won the coin toss twice. Once to be underdog and once to get pick advantage. And I've gone with a relative. So it's a fairly conventional team. Minus it's my team minus Valkyrie who got banned. So we've got Max and Padre Inquisitor Mendoza, who've always been a fantastic pairing. Dart, who's a brilliant scorer, but also a strong assassin. Obviously, she's weak in terms of being relatively easy to put down. But at the same time, she's probably not going to be in the zone a lot of the time. So I'm not too worried about that because she won't be giving away extra points too often. She'll only be going for the zone in situations where it's going to be uncontested. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. And then we'll see what we can do in terms of Gaia messing with literally everybody with Gorgonians. Yay, Gorgonians! Such a great word.
Classic. And with the Bad Wolves, we've got it's something slightly different because he banned Cosmo, who's been my stable with Max. So I've got Max. Murch's come back. The reason I've gone with Max is obviously dominating the zone is going to be massive, and knowing that Jason's also fielding Max helps push me towards having Max. Because if there's one way to counter Max, it's with another Max.
Some Max on Max action.
Some Max on Max action. And
Legal in some states.
Not in Panotien.
Yeah, and I'm wearing my Greek gears, man. Come on.
All the Greek, all the time.
And so then I've gone with Murtier and Shona. So they're both high damage dealers. They've both got some interesting tricks up their sleeve in regards to moving around the table and relatively good defense as well as hit points. So they're both, Shona's got 4, Murtier's got 5. That's awesome. So they're just going to be a pain in the butt, and Murtier's going to do what he always does, which is hunt down the snipers. Dart. And then I'm taking Taowu because the last time I used Taowu, I had so much fun. He's so good. Like, I've always been so weary about using him in the past, and then I used him for the first time a couple of weeks back, and man, he's so cool. So I went hard out and finished painting him last night, and I'm pretty happy with the way he's come out, and I'm looking forward to him stopping the Deepwater Dragons from throwing tactics all over the place, especially with Gaia, because that's going to be scary.
Though, this is one of the 3/4 of the missions in the pack that she can't use her best tactic in. Tectonic shift. I can change a scoring zone, except we're not using the scoring zone. Wah, wah, wah. We need rewording, CB.
So we'll do deployment. So
Yep.
You're the underdog. So how would you like me to deploy a model first?
You can drop one of yours first.
Okay.
Remember that in this one, you have to deploy
Exclusively
inside.
Yeah. So I'm on 5, so I'm going to put Max over here.
Okay. And somewhat unsurprisingly, we've got Max going down.
We've got a Max and Max face off.
Max on Max action.
Alright. I am going to put down a little bit of a surprise. We'll put Taowu right here.
Taowu tank. He's a real tank on this.
Oh yeah. Hit me! Hit me!
Hit me, you can't hit me. Suck my kiss.
So it looks like in the chat, Hexu's not very pleased to see
Oh yeah, there's
see her
the Queen's
to
not
see
in.
Gaia in there, yeah.
Oh,
See your
yeah.
rival.
Gaia is in.
These guys are confused about who is the queen. Now they are treating, fireworks about.
I mean, she's
Gaia.
Gaia's the rival. She's not the she's not the
Trust me, I'm not a Gaia
queen
fan
of teleportation.
at all. I think she's a bit of a princess, but Did I say that? Did I say that?
Bombs drop.
Shona, the real queen. The real queen.
She needs to get a Bahadur first.
She's still in
Oh,
there.
by the
Just
way,
went there?
I you know what's the name of the new competition 1-on-1 that they're doing? Or Omadon? No, Omadon is the stadium. And the 1-on-1 Aristos that they're making the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the one that fixer?
Elimination type.
Yeah, you know what's the one for today?
No.
Murter and Dart.
Oh!
Yeah, so guys, if you don't know who to vote, just stay here a little bit. There you go.
Oh, it's going down.
I've got my place down.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's my tier going?
Ooh. You are holding me back just for me.
Interesting.
Behind me.
Get behind me! Yeah, the Bad Wolves are a very confused team. There's no real. We just know that we're a Pan-Oceanian franchise. That we've got Ariadna, Pano.
And Pen.
No, Tao's Hushin.
He's as Eugene as you get.
Yeah.
And he's huging.
Huge. Ooh.
Oh. Dart thinks she's
So-
she's got it.
Okay.
Alright.
Open hands.
Yeah, and order of activation, and then we'll get into it. So let us know in the chat, guys, who you going for?
Yeah, bets on.
the Bad Wolves.
I have to go on this game. Oh, you wanna go first on
Oh, you
what's your
first,
favorite?
first.
I really like Tau. So I think that in this game, like, you can feel the power of the opponent without tactics. That's a feeling that is pretty nasty.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
But it's also
My
the
first 2 rounds in our last game.
But then it's the first time that we will see Gaia, so maybe we're not used to her, and maybe she would cause a lot of troubles for everybody.
Yeah, I'm interested to see Gaia just because new Aristeos.
Aristos. That's the one.
Aristos, Aristos always shake it up because nobody really knows. I mean, you can look at
Yeah.
a card as much as you like, but until you see it on the
Yeah,
table
on
and you see
paper
it happen,
looks
you're
really
just like,
good.
oh,
Let's see how it goes.
yeah. You can study all you like, but it's not quite as good as seeing it.
We will see these guys in the field too. They are numbered, so you can keep track of them.
We good?
I'm ready.
We're ready to
We're
rock
ready
and
to
roll.
roll. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
2 Pan-Oceanian franchises. It's
Look at
all
the sportsmanship.
spirit of good
Enough to
sportsmanship.
make you
Yeah.
sick.
Except if I lose, Motortronica might pull my subs, so... Yeah,
It's okay. Futurama loves us.
yeah, this is true. Let's do it.
First flip.
Ciao, woo!
Against Max.
Max.
So the Bad Wolves have the first choice. Tanks versus tank.
Go on. Go for it.
Okay. So, I have 5 energy, but it's not really going to matter much because I'm burning 2 to give myself 3 movement points, and I'm going 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then burning 2 to give myself 3 movement points, but I'm only using 1 of them. And I'm stopping right there.
Okay.
Good. Max already on the scoring zone.
That's the end of my activation.
Cool. Alright. Over to Tau.
Tawu.
What are we going to do? Okay, I'm going to activate him to move his 3. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Cool.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use 1 energy to play hallucinations.
Okay.
We have no dice in too.
We might need those.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably starting from about now.
We got excited. We got everything else on the table. Right?
Okay.
Go, go, go.
There we go. Okay, so it is 2 blues, I believe. Yes, hallucinations. 2 blues.
Look at
So he's trying to put a smoke.
Yep.
Where are you putting your smoke?
Junction. Did not give me switches, so. You put the smoke right here.
Having the controllers with their number of minions on them is really useful.
Oh,
You know what would be even better? If the smoke characters had the number of smokes they can put out on
Yeah,
them.
I was thinking that remember that you cannot put more smokes that tokens you have. So
And then-
Tau can put just 3.
3, yeah. Then he's going to move again. So he goes 1, 2, 3, and into the scoring zone.
Nice.
And that is it. Next activation.
Here we go.
Shona.
Come on. This is it's a sprint.
Okay, who do you want to go?
Yeah, she's going to activate first.
Okay.
So she's going to activate to move, and she is going to go. She moves 4, so she's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she is going to activate broadsword. Because I can. So, broadsword. Displace the target if the hit points is below
Yeah, it's a switch.
4. That's my switch, yep, which you are below 4, so you're in a bit of trouble. So I get 2 automatic hits, and then I've got a red and an orange.
Okay, I play attack game.
Okay.
I've got a blue and a yellow. Okay. Oh, he's not a bad start. Oh, I should check the orange I just added.
There you go.
That's a good roll.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's a lot of successes though.
That would hurt.
Okay.
So now you choose who switch first.
So I'm going to switch first, and I'm going to displace her into me. I can actually displace you twice.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to displace you again to here.
Is 1 exclamation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 2 exclamations.
And your switches displace an objective, an obstacle
Displace
with
an
range
obstacle.
1 to 4. So there is 1 obstacle over there that she have in range. So
yeah, I'm going to displace this obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
That way.
Nice. Nice.
locking the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again.
So that was your exclamation.
Yeah. So then that's all our switches, I assume. Then we are resolving. So I've got 3 shields and you've got 5 hits.
Yep.
So I'm going to take 2 damage. I've got 2 hits and you have no shield, so you're going to take 2 damage.
That's a defense, eh?
orange
Get
dice
him back.
definitely made a difference.
Yep.
And that's it. That is it for Shona.
Yep. Difference between when activating and not. So, yep, I'm definitely glad with that. Okay, so 5 energy. Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 energy to give myself 3 movement points.
Oh. Okay, no, that's cool. Sorry, I was just.
You could have
reading
flipped a state, but you don't have any states to flip. Okay, so I spend a movement point, and I teleport myself into a deployment zone.
Oh, because it's a displacement, eh? Is that a displacement?
I spend 1 movement point to place myself in a free space inside a deployment zone, which is not a scoring zone.
Yeah, so it's not movement, you just disappear.
So she vanished. So in this case, it's pretty handy that she can deploy. She can reappear everywhere
Mm-hmm.
because scoring songs are cigarettes. So
Oh, does it say any scoring?
Hang on, pause. Pause.
any deployment
Sorry,
song
sorry.
that is not a scoring song.
Before anything, I'm going to play stick to the plan.
So you can draw one.
Mm-hmm.
You get to pull a card.
Hi Luna.
Luna, you're here!
Fun. And then I pull. Okay, and I am going to play Obliteration. So I'm placing every obstacle that I want to in the Hexadome on a free space which is not inside the deployment zone.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I pick up every obstacle on the table
Yeah.
and I place them anywhere I want that's not next to another obstacle.
Also, you can like create a line. No.
So like
Okay.
you can replace all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
But
like.
I just
not-
can't put them next to one another.
Yeah.
So you can't literally create lines, but you can create quite effective barriers
Yeah.
without literal.
Yeah, because you could go like duk, for
Yeah.
example, and like. Yeah. So that's why I'm playing it because I'm not a highly mobile team. I don't need you messing with my mobility even more.
You can super jump.
Yeah, one of my guys here.
Okay. So, I spend 2 energy on her and she gains her 3 movement points. I spend 1 of those movement points and I teleport to... here.
So does she teleport into a deployment zone or a scoring zone?
A deployment zone that is not a scoring zone.
Cool.
So in this mission, every deployment zone
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah.
And then I am going to use her Anafiro to deploy a Glagonian, hopefully.
So
Which costs me
so
2
that's
energy.
2 energy.
Mhm.
And if you get a success, there you go.
Okay, cool. So I get a success and a switch.
Yep. So
So I place a Gorgonian. And I place a second Gorgonian within 4.
tricky.
Snakes.
Tricky. Okay, cool.
And then I will... teleport away to over here. Using a movement point. I have a movement point left and I have an energy left, but I don't have anything to do with either of them, so I let them burn and we'll do the next flip.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Interesting play.
Mertier.
Padre Mendoza.
Padre Mendoza. What you got?
Okay. So. Oops. I moved just slightly too far away. One, two, three, four. Okay. I'm gonna start by blowing 3 energy and pointing a boarding shotgun at Shadow.
Okay. Those are yours.
Cheers.
So she's got
Onto the
a
yellow.
blue and a yellow. And yeah, I'll play a take home. Ooh,
Good attack.
very good attack.
Oh, good defense.
So you're the ex-player. Switches from you first.
Okay, so I can let 1 auto damage go through. Okay, I convert my 2 regular successes into fire tokens
Okay, so you're burning me twice.
and take the auto damage, and you can take the leave the auto damage to be an auto damage.
I don't know. I think if you change this for symbols, you change it for 2 successes.
No, the pack says that when you roll 1, you have that and a success. Oh, but maybe for the purposes of switches, I can't do that. Burn yourself once because I can't be bothered spending time looking it up on.
I think like you change it for this.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but let's not look
I
at it
can
now.
check.
Yeah. But I'll burn you once, and you take a point of damage, and that's the resolution for now.
Okay.
You have 1 point of damage. Do you want to switch?
I do. I'm not going to.
You could immediately flip your fire. Go on, do it.
No, I have no switches. So
I have 1 shield for
You have
your
one shield.
1 damage.
Yep, that's
it.
Dunskies. I live for now, just. And is that? Oh, you've got 2 more left, right? Because that was 3. You burnt 3 energy to do that.
Yeah,
So
I've got
2
2 more
energy left.
energy. Yeah, I'll burn my last 2. And I will go. One, two, three, 4. Oh, so that's.
So your little droid thingy doesn't actually count as a model for scoring purposes, does it?
I don't think so.
So, Meteor. He is up. What is he gonna do? I can't break away.
I know.
I have to tear this
You're
thing
gonna
to
eat
pieces.
a Gorgonian. Oh, no.
So he's gonna spend 2 energy to do claw swipe. To be conservative here.
Oh.
I'll re-roll it.
Worst.
There we
There you go. Successes.
So it says if you spend a critical roll to pay the
'cause
cost.
it's in the tournament pack. Because how critical successes works
Oh, it changed.
has been changed in the thing. Okay, it's gone.
You are destroyed.
Boom!
Does that count as a frag?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, because it's not an Aristo.
And so he's got 3 energy left. He is going to. I tore you to pieces as well because my switch would have got rid of your shield.
Yep.
He's just going to do.
There is no Gorgonian.
He is going to go 2 to super jump. So he just jumps
Jump.
right over to. Yeah.
Cool. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
What's up?
And that's it.
Okay.
Now, oh, you attacked, so I will just displace Max, because I should have done that before. And, is that okay?
I don't care. It's good. Don't stress.
He's just going to displace it. Last activation.
Yep.
Max and Dart.
Max and Art.
So, you have the initiative, my friend.
Okay. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just out of range. So I'll shoot tower.
Shooting at the smoky old man with his cigars.
Okay. Or I can just activate twice. Yep. Okay. So I spin 2 and move 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. And then I spin 2 and move. And that's actually where I'm going to end up.
Okay. And is there anything?
And at the end of my turn, I become hidden.
Yes. Stealthy little ninja. Okay. So then we move over to Max.
Actually, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm going to go one more square.
Okay.
I am going to go one more hex.
Alright. Cool beans. Alright, so Max is activating to move. So he's going to go stomping 1, 2, 3.
Well, it goes 1, and then I try to stop him and roll the only dice that matters.
Yep. Nope.
No.
Pretty confident about that. And then he is going to pull out his contender and shoot at Gaia.
Oh,
Okay.
Now, before I do that,
Uh-huh.
can you just show me what cards you've used?
Obliteration, stick to the plan, and take aim.
I'm going to play Mind Reader. And I'm going to take your stick to the plan from your discard pile.
No.
Oh! Okay, that's fine.
Not even turn 2 when we've got both nose played.
He hits 2.
Both nose?
Oh!
It's okay, I know what he's going to spin the other one on.
So I have an orange.
At least you planned for it.
Oh, and I got a black because I'm behind cover.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Bad roll.
Oh.
Equally bad roll. Okay, I am going to switch.
Mother trucker.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna
plan.
Displace an obstacle that's within 4 twice. And I'm going to go 1, 2.
God damn it.
Good. So I got the season 2 AGL standard rules.
Yes. So there's
In a face-to-face roll, critical success cannot be nullified, but any results on the opponent roll. The only way to nullify a critical success is by a critical block.
Yep.
And at the beginning of the roll switch step, each critical success adds 1 star to the total amount of symbols rolled.
There you go.
You may use a critical success to activate switches. When this is done, it counts as 1 star, 1 success.
Oh,
No, but you add 1 to the roll.
yeah.
So basically, anytime you roll one of those, you should immediately stick
get
one of
two.
those down beside it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So end of the round, it's a draw.
It's draw. We both get a victory
We both
point.
get a victory point. We both draw a card.
You become the underdog
The
because it
underdog
rotates.
switches.
You draw
We
2
both-
cards
we both
Two
draw
cards.
two cards.
because you both score.
Happy with that. And then we let's.
And you have to
Oh,
choose
yeah,
the
me
next.
Yeah,
What's the
scoring
zone going
zone.
to be? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
gently pick us up.
you lift. I'll shift.
Nice.
That was James's idea last week, man. Little genius in the corner there.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice way of highlighting the zone.
Yeah, well, we were going to use the 1, but I was like, oh, it looks nice with like all of them. And you had the 2 colors, so I was like, yeah, we can use
On top.
all of them, and then we can have 1 to see what we're doing.
More layers of complexity.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Just looks more pretty, you know. You
Yeah.
can-
So shifting it over there.
Oh, pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Do these. Okay.
I feel like this is going to get messy, having it so close to everyone.
Yeah, I think that now will be this round will be fun.
That's what we do.
This is how we do.
Lower, lower, lower. There you go. Oh, I like this one. That one. Yeah.
Look, guys, this is what he stopped me from using.
Oh, it's so sad.
Such a beauty, eh?
So good. I haven't finished painting, so you have to forgive me, but he's getting along. He and she.
They.
They.
Them.
The team.
The high point, that is.
Yeah.
So painful. Ah, sorry.
It's okay, Jace.
Activation order is going to matter a lot today.
I'm still trying to think if I put my Cosmo sticker on the back of the truck.
Ooh.
That's something I got cool.
Yeah. I think that would work.
Yeah.
if you go to Battle Kiwi, you can get a nice display box for your Aristos, and then put your sticker on that. Plug. Battlekiwi.co.nz.
Yeah. Check out Battle Kiwi.
My original plan. Okay.
Oh, talking Battle Kiwi. I asked him about the Rumble Dome this weekend at the Infinity Open.
Is he going to bring it?
I think he's going to bring it.
Nice. Let's play some Aristeia at the end of the day.
If you don't know what is the Rumble Dome, you should check it online. It's the most beautiful thing ever.
If you want to
Great
bring
infinity terrain.
your Aristeia arena to life,
Max.
battlekiwi.co.nz has some sick Aristeias.
Okay. Dark, you have the initiative, so would you like to activate first?
What a gentleman,
Before I make that decision, I'm going to ask a question. Do I currently have line of fire to Shona? I think that the answer is yes.
If you've got 2 dots,
Because I think I can see
think you
those.
do.
I think I can
those
side
two.
that side.
yeah. Plus, this doesn't block line of sight, so
Yeah.
you've
I
got
will,
line of sight.
I will double check, but I think that you have.
I was going to get the app.
Yes. Super useful.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
For sure.
Black.
More terrible roll from Shona. Terrible roll.
So the success does nothing because I'm stealth.
Yep.
And you take 2.
I do. I'm dead.
First blood.
1.
So 2 cards for you.
2.
It will need a frag token.
Thank you. Okay, that just went
She
away.
goes to the infirmary.
They got rid of the burner.
It's
That
a
is
healing
one
process.
way of dealing with burn tokens. Yes.
Pavati's sitting on the bench, like soothing her,
Yeah.
aloe vera and all of that.
You know what's like Rodro, the champion of the last Interplanetario?
Yeah.
He said that Valkyrie can only be displaced to the infirmary. That's a good way to say
That's
it.
a good
That is a
way.
good way of putting it.
So that used what was that? 2?
That's
two-
3 energy.
3 energy to do that. Right.
So I have 2 energy remaining.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I'll displace because you shot at my girl.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Actually.
No, that's not a legal place.
Oh,
That's
no, I
2
was
X's
there.
away from where
Sorry.
you were.
Yeah, I was there. Wasn't I?
Yes.
Sorry, I thought I was there.
Surfing.
I was just doing a hexa.
Yeah. Whee! And I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, like so.
Okay. And that's it. Is that it?
That's her. She becomes hidden again.
Yep. Okay. Max is going to activate to move. So he stomps up into here.
Stomp.
And he will shoot his contender at Gaia again.
This is beautiful.
No.
And I'm going to play a take aim.
I am going to play a block to add 2 additional blood.
Fire.
Oh, and I get a black. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll. Very good roll. And it's a very terrible roll. So switches.
Okay, so I'm going to displace.
I'm active.
Here. What do you want to do?
I'm taunting you.
Okay. Have you got your taunt?
Somewhere.
Yep.
So now she cannot attack.
Oh no! She only can shoot her contender at max.
I had to do something.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
it's
arguing
alright.
that. I'm going to displace this way.
He
Interesting.
hit that time at least, you know?
Yeah.
Just,
He did at least hit
he
it.
just didn't hit
Should
very
make
well.
it. Should make it pissed off now.
Yeah. Alright, next activation.
Okay. Next flip. Boom.
Murtier and...
Max.
Ooh, okay. You got the initiative.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to burn 2 energy,
Yeah.
and I'm going to move away from these two.
Cool.
Who do you want to be active?
Tower.
Okay, so it costs me a tactic.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Thanks, Tower. You're the man.
Focus.
He can't stop me, so I carry on moving.
Yeah.
2.
Oh, it's about to get Greek all up in here.
And
Greco-Roman
then I
wrestling.
spend 2 energy, and I move into the zone.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Birdie.
And then...
It's like I'm seeing double.
And that's it?
Yeah.
That's it?
Double
Fast,
rainbows.
fast and furious
Double
feature.
Maximus. It's starting to look like a triple Maximus.
So, Cosmo's turn.
Okay.
He...
By Cosmo, you mean Mute, right?
Murtier, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Wishful
You wish-
thinking.
Wishful thinking. Well, no, to be honest, I'm extremely happy that it's Murtier right now. So Murtier's going to do Bite, and he is going to use up all of his energy, so he is going to generate 2 auto hits.
Yep.
Yep. So, and then he has his orange, 2 orange and a red on top of that.
Okay. I dodge, and I also dodge.
Dodge, 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 dodge,
Triple
dodge,
blue.
dodge, dodge, dodge.
Triple blue. Will it be enough? He rolls 3. Oh no, there's no green though. Oh wait, 1 green.
Yeah,
One.
green. I've got a green. It could be all blank. It's not all blank.
That's Padre doing what he does.
That's a pretty good defense. That, ladies and gentlemen, is called power armor.
So switches, I have no switches.
Okay, so my critical, I cancel the one that has a
Yep.
on,
And
and
then
then I've
1,
got
2, 3, 4.
3 shields versus your 4 damage.
You only take 1 hit.
You, on the other hand, take 1 hit.
And I take 1 hit as well. Which is okay, because that gives me +1 initiative.
Having a slap fight.
He's like, I can't bite through the armor.
So chewy.
And that's it. That's it for Murtier.
Okay.
Next flip.
Bingy.
Ciao. Okay, so I will.
Do you go first?
Yeah, I will activate to go first. Yep, I will. So he is going to activate to move, and then he is going to bust and move. 1, 2.
You're engaged, remember.
Tentacles.
Oh yeah, I can't disengage from him.
You cannot disengage. I mean, you can make me discard cards, but you can't disengage. The tentacles have you.
Mother trucker.
Now, he is an Asian man, so he's probably enjoying his time with the
Yeah.
tentacles. Racist and dirty.
Yeah. Double job.
I'm like, dude.
The cease and desist from me game is on the way.
It's okay, Vizirama will edit that out.
So the smoke disappears because I'm active anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I will play. I'm gonna play Paralyzing Terror.
Mm-hmm.
I actually Surely. No, I'm going to play Hallucinations.
Okay, let's drop some smoke.
Yep.
What's the switch
So
on hallucination?
1. So if I get an exclamation mark and a success,
Yep.
then he can teleport into the smoke. So he displaces, and he places himself in the smoke. Or
But
at
you
the
need a
smoke.
second. But you need a second success.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'd have
So
the
that's not
smoke
going to
down.
come up very often. Okay, on 2 blues.
Yeah.
If you can add to it though.
I think there is.
So-
it is double arrow. That's like you were saying about Fiddler.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's a regular arrow. He needs a success to place the smoke.
yeah,
okay.
Unfortunately,
So I place the
think
smoke.
it's like if you, it's more reliable because it's only 1 energy. You place a smoke and then
Yeah,
you do it
and the
again,
next one,
and then
yeah.
you teleport into it, right? Because you're going to get 1 exclamation and 1 success moderately often.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he's going to play it again. Well, I get my switch. You have to choose a one of your cards and tactic and discard it.
That is true. That is a painful switch.
And I'm going to do it again.
Far out. Ambush
Yeah.
is on the discard pile.
Yeah, it hurts.
He's going to do it again.
I cry every time. Double success,
Double success.
but no exclamation mark.
So I get to place another smoke.
You do. Who would you like your smoke to be?
Let's go. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3. Place it there. I'm going to do it again.
Nothing.
And last time.
One more time. One more time.
Nothing. And that's it. But at least I got rid of.
Yeah, I think it was worth it.
Yes.
And then last activation.
Padre.
Padre will go.
Oh,
before I left it.
sorry,
Thank
yeah,
you very
sorry, I
much.
forgot that he hadn't gone.
Okay.
Oh, I can't believe people are voting
Only
for
chance
Dart
to
over
play.
Mertier on this. Come on,
Pretty
peeps.
sad, eh?
Disappointed.
Slightly frustrating, but I'm about to discard it either way. Where am I? I can shoot Mutir. I'm not going to do enough damage to Mutir to kill him.
When she
Okay.
when it comes to just a quick question.
Yeah.
When it comes to her turn, even though she's on the bench, does it still count as an activation, even though she's moving just from here to there? Is it an activation?
Technically, she
It's still an activation, right?
yeah, but she doesn't have an action space.
Yeah.
So if you've got something that can be played at the beginning of someone's activation, then you can play it, I think.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have an active action space.
Yeah.
Also, technically, they don't move across. They move across at the end of
at the
turn.
end, yeah, true. Yeah.
So technically, and this is about to become really important, she currently doesn't have a -2 energy state because she gains that when she's on the bench,
Yeah.
not in the infirmary. The reason that matters is because tabula rasa.
Oh yeah.
So I clear all damage and all states. So Mutir gets benefit from that.
Ooh. Why, thank you.
There you go.
Slightly annoying, but I'm literally about to discard it if I don't play it.
Oh yeah, because you were. No, you'd only taken what?
1 damage.
1 damage. Interesting.
I spend 3 energy and I shotgun Dickie Mick. I discard cards.
Okay.
While my hand is empty.
Oh, because you just used green with your cards. Oh, that's classic.
You have colour.
Yeah, oh, so I get 3 black.
Yay!
Yeah. What's this?
Okay.
Hmm?
That's pretty shooty.
That's pretty shitty. It's not really defensive. You get, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
I block 1. So
It's the
3 go
frag.
through. He goes through, but you don't get to take a card.
I don't get a card,
No,
but Padre Mendoza does get a frag tag.
Yeah.
he does indeed.
And I think that will be important, the frags. At the pace that it's going, frags will come.
Yep.
Yes, there's a good chance that that will be true.
And then anything else?
And then he is going to move. He's going to spend 2 energy.
Oh, he's going to try and
So he's
break
going to
away.
try and disengage from Mertier.
Good luck.
What does Mertier roll?
A green.
Oh, that's right. This is the part that he's actually relatively good at.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
He
Well,
wants
I
to
mean,
stay there.
I mean, I'm okay at this. So I'm going to try and disengage.
Okay.
We'll see if this works. It doesn't. Well, I had a chance.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Go, man, go.
I can't bite through your armor. Take the chip.
Going on the outside. Okay.
Okay, last activation?
Last flip.
Okay. Alright. Well, I have the initiative. So, yeah, you can go first.
Okay.
I want to see what is coming.
Okay, I spend 2 energy and I move. And then I spend 2 energy and I move.
Ooh.
And you've got 1 energy left. You can do anything.
But I don't have anything that costs 1 energy, so I do not do anything with
Okay.
1 energy.
Scram.
Woo! Active character. You're not active. Max is not active, only Sherman
yeah.
can play.
Oh, to the active character. Oh, gutted.
Ah,
Damn it.
yeah. That's why I wasn't worried about it.
I was like, yeah, it's good. I got this. No, fuck
Yeah.
it. Okay, well then that's it. You get,
Okay, so 2 points for the dragons.
I say the underdog.
You do.
Yeah.
the underdog.
I get 1, and you get 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What zone would you like?
So now both Shona and
Yep, now they move across.
now they have -2.
-2.
I got it.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Good question. Where do I want to put the scoring zone?
I mean, you do have 2 people coming back off the bench.
Uh-huh.
So at the moment you can choose any cigarette except the one with the snake.
Yeah. I'm just going to move it to here.
Oh, those stop you from selecting them.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't even considered that before. Do we all get bounced out?
No.
No.
Oh, you're just moving us for the...
Yeah.
Oh, because you can do that incidentally if you've got no other choices, I think.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happens. We all get bounced out.
So now it's between 1 and 6.
Okay.
And it is back. We're in round 3. It is 3-1 to the Deepwater Dragons. But it's all good.
Woo!
It's all good.
Yeah.
So.
This moment is sponsored by the best Aristeia in the world. The sexy culito that everybody wants to touch. You know, I got those terrain pieces that you can put cards inside. You know, for the four spaces block and the 3 spaces block.
Yeah.
And I will put all 4 tactics of Massacre. So you will see him anyway.
You see him all the time.
All the time.
Love it.
Back and forward.
Okay. I'm good. You ready to roll
Yep.
with your 2 tactics cards?
Yep. It's exciting. I got tactics cards. First look.
Ciao. Yeah, I'm gonna play him. Yep. So his smoke that exists no longer exists,
This begins.
and he is gonna come down here
Cool. Good buddy.
with his -2 to energy, and then he is gonna activate to move. So he goes 1, 2, and says, "Hey, dart."
Okay.
And then he is also going to play hallucinations. Yep, so it goes off, and he's going to play smoke on top of dart.
Okay, but I've already had to discard both the cards I have in my hand. Yes?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, did I get 2 exclamation marks?
I have no idea.
I
what
can't
you
remember.
rolled.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry, man.
So that's it. Over to Gaia.
Okay.
And he flips that to -1 energy now.
She has 5 energy. Okay. She's going to spend 3 energy. And she's going to attempt to teleport herself and an adjacent target to the scoring zone.
Scoring zone?
Sorry, to any deployment zone that is not a scoring zone. Any deployment zone. Goes off.
Success? Yep.
She doesn't have an obstacle in line of sight. But I can displace you after the resolution with the switch.
Mm-hmm.
So, I go, I pick Max up, I drop Max down here, and then I displace him.
Oh. So it's yeah, because you take whoever you want.
Yep.
Smart move, smart move.
Thank you.
And then that was just 2, that was just 1 energy.
That was 3 energy, mate.
3 energy.
Yeah.
And then,
There was 1 and
It has an appropriate energy
yeah, I was like,
cost.
yeah. So what are you going to do next? You got 2 energy left?
Okay, so I've got 2 energy left. So I am going to
Man, she must be doing some lifting.
buy 3 movement points.
Hey guy, what do you bench?
She pulls you down with tentacles and pops you back up, man. It's all tentacles. All tentacles, all
There's
the
no
time.
actual teleporting, it's just her throwing people around.
Yeah. Okay, so she teleports. She spends a movement point, and she teleports across to. Here. means she spends her 1/2 movement points. And she uses a pyrogenesis. I choose any targets adjacent to me, and I place myself in a deployment zone, which is not a scoring zone. I place the chosen targets in free spaces adjacent to me.
Oh, so you're taking Padre out.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I pull the Padre out.
And potentially you can take the snake too. If you want.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which I am.
I rolled the guy that played that on the first round, first activation.
Yeah.
So he pulled his whole team
So,
against the another team.
how are you? We're good.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing? Thanks for joining us.
Okay. I feel like that was a turn.
That was a turn.
Okay.
That was some nice work.
Shenanigans.
So next activation.
Yes.
Yep.
Next flip.
Okay. Shona.
Max, who do you want to go first? Hexes.
Yeah. I'd have to be up against it as well.
Well, Mendoza, maybe, but not from that angle, I don't think. Okay, I do. Thanks, Mutir. I am rolling the right dice. I am rolling the right dice because I'm not hidden right now. Not shocking. Ooh.
She's just not rolling very well today.
Okay, I drop a shield in a switch to cancel your shield.
So that just turns into a single hit. I don't have any switches. Nope.
Yeah, I continue switching. I drop the 2 successes to impose a poison.
Shona's just getting picked on, man. This is like a pattern every time I put her on the
And
table.
you take 2 damage and I take 1.
Damn it. Come on, Shona, you got this.
Okay.
And that's it. It's the end of the round. Oh wait, no, have you got more to do with that?
Yes. I am going...
Jumping the gun there.
It's alright. I do have 2 more energy and I burn it to activate her Detronanoids. Targeting Shona.
Oh, sorry, that was an attack then. Sorry, I'm just gonna do that. And is this another attack?
No, this is an action.
An action.
Okay.
It looks like a nasty one. I don't use that enough to know.
No, she doesn't have switches. Man, I wish this could impose poison tokens, but I can't. So okay, I am going to remove your -1 energy
Okay.
and turn it into a damage.
So she can remove
I
a
remove
token.
and replace it with a damage. That's what the 1 success did.
Not cool. Not cool, bro.
Not cool, bro. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
And she becomes hidden. Not that that's like the last one.
Not that that matters. And you get another 2 victory points.
Yeah.
Will be beat.
Two
Cheers.
more for you.
I stay the underdog. I pull 1 card, you pull 2 for now.
Yeah.
Until I take them all away. Into round 4, I am well behind. Can I pull this back? I have no idea. I have to do something pretty crazy here. So the scoring zone is going to shift.
Where are you going to put it?
My plan was that you were going to attack twice with that, and I was going to shift it to over here. But you didn't do that. Why did you not do that?
Because I'm a dick.
Because the attack is 3 energy.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to make
Look, if she had a 2 energy attack, I would have attacked
Yeah.
it, man.
replace it there.
Is there? I don't think there's a dedicated ranged striker that has a backup 2 energy attack.
Not like
dedicated range striker, but she's got some striking power.
like Luna have the suppressive fire that can make damage, but it's not an attack.
Yeah.
Kuri have the bounce, but it's not an attack.
Yeah, which can also do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eclipse is 2 energy, but
Yeah.
it's not a range
yeah.
dedicated. Fiddler.
True.
The
Actually,
burst-
Fiddler.
The burst
Fiddler.
is 2 energy.
Yeah, he's
So-
weird, but I would call him a
Scoring
ranged
zone of
striker.
Mota over here. And we're around 4.
He's a weird ranged striker, but he is a ranged striker. Okay. Well, that's the one part of this I'm certain of.
Jason.
Huh?
She.
Fiddler.
Did I say he?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, no, she.
She'd slap you. She'd slap the
Miss
shit out of you. if you said that.
She's not the only person who'd slap the shit out of me. I have a
Alright.
few friends that would slap the shit out of me.
No, I know you wouldn't do that on purpose. I'm just fun with it.
Or would I?
Would you? Well, you do it to get a rise out of people.
Oh, here comes a word from our sponsor.
Senor Massacre.
Don't-
Is he paying for these?
Don't forget,
Is he
the
paying for
best
this?
enchiladas in the Hexadome are from the bending post. It's a little track, all just by the door. You can go there. The best enchiladas and tacos.
Wait,
and
is that
burritos.
rusty orange truck with the?
That's enough, and let's go to the fourth
I
round.
found a bolt
Okay.
one.
Bum, 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 bum. Aristeia.
First up, Max.
Start. Activate first.
Yes, sir. So activate move. So he's going.
No, I activate
Oh, I thought
first.
you said activate first. Like
I
telling me to.
activate first.
No.
I burn 3 energy.
Yeah, can I do that?
And I attempt to kill Shona.
That's a card we haven't seen before. It's just like always go first.
The +3.
Would be an interesting
I
one.
wonder what's going to come in regular.
No, you have the +3 initiative
Yeah,
from
this is
Parvati.
true, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the underestimated.
I'll focus. So add another yellow.
So we interested in the boxer? He looks pretty cool.
He does look pretty cool.
looks
He's
cool.
the
Axel.
first Aristo that, having seen the image, I had no idea what his functionality
Yeah,
was.
he looks like he could.
He
do
could be
anything.
really weird.
Okay, so you got 3.
I don't even know if he's a boxer.
hey.
He just looks like one.
Oh, okay, it's fine. You've rolled. Before the critical blocks, I'm going to re-roll this. Okay. Nothing useful.
I don't have any switches. But it doesn't matter because I only block 2. You do 1.
That's all I need.
Yeah, you only needed to get 1 on me, and you put it down.
That's what I wanted.
Damn it. Dag nabbit.
Another frag for Dark.
Another, and that's Shona down again. I am disrespecting Shona, I believe. I need to learn how to use her better.
I think the positioning is really important with her.
To be fair, I've brought her natural predator, a strong range striker.
Yeah.
She's weak against strong range strikers.
Like
it's
Luna-
it's
Luna
her biggest
super
weakness.
main
I
hero.
have not pulled my frag card yet,
Yeah.
which I do. Okay, having pulled that frag card. No. Okay.
But like any melee striker have a Musashi have a decent defense. Murtail don't have a good defense, but have 5 health.
Yeah.
So every
I wouldn't call her. So she's interesting because like her damage is good, but it's not great. But her cards
Or
Yeah,
amazing.
are freaking amazing. So it's like that timing. It's like if you've got the right cards in your hand,
You could totally-
you can completely wreck people. But if
Yeah.
you don't, if you
it's
just roll,
burst damage, so you can kill
Yeah.
maybe a few.
You could kill Max with the insta kill card.
and
Okay.
technically she probably should have killed Guy in that first round of the
Yeah.
day, but she whiffed her roll.
Well, with extra orange as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I play Scram.
Mm-hmm.
Get away. And push Matea that way.
Mm-hmm.
And Talu that way.
That's the dog. It's not us. Just in case.
I'm really enjoying this tea. Sorry.
Oh, did you see your team logos up on the official
Yes.
star page as
So
well?
finally, I finally successfully uploaded it. And
Maybe you bring me some good luck. Yeah. Am I right?
Prep the dog for good luck.
It's a wolf.
Yeah. She is my wolfie.
You're the bad wolf, huh?
My little
You're the good wolf.
my little shy German Shepherd.
She barks at me all the time, so
Yeah, but I found the trick. If I put her in the garage,
she don't.
she didn't bark
Oh.
when you guys come in.
She wanna play.
Yeah.
okay, I spend the last 2 to move.
Mm-hmm.
and I am discarding this surprise factor as I move past Talwu. Dick. 1,
Nah.
2, 3, 4. Like so. Okay.
She couldn't shoot at. She had smoke on him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you're right. Damn it.
Fire up. And she did it last round.
No. Here's how it would have happened. I would have played the scram, I
Yeah,
would have
sure.
moved,
And then
and I would have
shot
shot you from there
Yeah.
on the way past.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
that's
are
all good.
correct, but there was a legitimate legal way for that result to happen without us having to
Plus
rewind
somehow
into
the
it.
smoke slipped underneath, so you could.
You put it. You put it underneath her to on the thing. We almost want to. It's weird. They're the only thing you put on the table.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's annoying. Okay.
Just get some like
It's
color
good.
mix and
It's good. She
done.
moved. She did the thing.
tokens.
Okay.
Over to
That's
Max.
us. Max.
He is going to pretty much just do a move because there's nothing else for him to do right now. So he's going to go right into here,
Yep.
and he's going to stand there and go, "What? What you got?"
Everybody says that Max is not mobile, but he runs 6 every round.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Max doesn't really have an attack. People have this say that there's this attack that Max allegedly has. He doesn't have an attack. He has no attacks,
Yeah.
but 6 move. That's what he has. That's how the Aristo functions.
Here's a contender.
Next activation.
It's the only tech I know.
Let's not just talk about the contender tonight. That was horrid. Okay, Shona.
You right?
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go in the corner and cry a little bit.
Okay. So,
Thanks, CC.
guy spends 2 energy to get some movement points. Then she burns 1 to teleport like so. And then she moves 1, 2. And she says, Max! Old buddy! Fancy
Oh,
meeting
no.
you here! And she burns 3 energy.
I was just gonna try and do a teleport and fail.
It would be a good moment for me to
Oh.
fail. I do not. I get a shield, which means I get to displace you after the resolution.
God damn it.
Fortune of the badass. Something, huh? Nothing?
I got. My cards I'm pulling from my deck have been pretty crap.
Shocking. Oh
I
no.
think all my good ones are just sitting in here, going, play me, play me.
Okay. That's where she ends up.
See, Max can move really fast
You move really fast.
where he doesn't want to be. When Gaia is on the table. Because she benches 120.
120 pounds of pure beef! Okay, next flip.
Yep. Murder.
Padre Mendoza! Okay, I am going to make you do it. I go first.
Mm-hmm.
I spend 2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of the turn, I heal everyone with Earn 5.
Yep.
Which is dark, importantly. I spend 2 energy and I move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I spend 2 energy and I move 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's my activation where you go.
Okay. So I'm going to activate to move. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I activate to do super jump.
Boing!
And I go, "Wiki!"
Kai!
and
Nice.
scratch your back. And that's it.
Nice to see you again.
Let's flip.
My old friend.
Max! Tau.
Yep.
Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
No, I will go first.
Okay.
So he's going to activate to move. So he is going to go. He's got 3. 1, 2, 3. And then he is going to play Paralyzing Terror. Oh no, he can't play Paralyzing Terror.
Because he has 1 less energy.
He.
I'm so glad that costs 3 energy. It's such a good action, though.
I love it. I use it when I
Yeah,
play with
it's
Tau. I use way more that one than the smoke. I barely pull smoke. But
Well, it's almost worth, instead of moving, dropping a smoke, and
But
then
it's-
activating it again to try and teleport into it, and maybe dropping a second smoke.
But if-
it kind of comes down to whether or not you're in range to do a paralyzing terror either way.
yeah,
Like if you can
it's
extend
not,
your
it's-
range.
It's not a reliable
Yeah.
move. That's,
I'm
that's why.
gonna have to play Hallucinations.
He loves.
No, nothing at all. And he'll
Last one?
try last
me.
one.
Tau.
Yeah. Extra yellows, mate.
Oh, yeah. There you
Okay.
go.
Yep.
There you go. Get both. You place it and you can teleport in if you want to. I feel like you don't want to.
No, I can't because I have to have a smoke already.
No.
Switch
you
is
sure?
first. So the
Is
switch
it not
is
at
teleport.
resolution?
No, so choose a space within 1 to 3 containing a smoke or an immobilized character. Place yourself adjacent to that space.
Oh, you do already have to have the smoke.
Already be
Oh,
down.
wow,
So
okay.
that's where he works really well with Cosmo.
Yeah.
Because Cosmo already puts
Well,
it down.
I've put some smoke down already.
Or an immobilized character with Valkyrie.
Yeah.
So, so he just gets to put some smoke down, which is not going to be that helpful right now. I was kind of going for the switch to get rid of one of your cards. But hey, whatever. This game's not really going my way at all.
To be fair, he doesn't fire the switch very reliably off of that.
He is just
There's
going
only
to...
one.
I think there is
There's 2 results with blue, with a... Yeah, there's 2 results
He's
on
just
the
gonna-
blue that have a success, that have a special.
He's just chucking a
So
smoke at
not
his
that
feet.
likely to get
like
2
a
of them.
30%.
So that's him. He
Yeah,
just
33.
he just drops it at his
Yeah,
feet.
but then you need both of them to fire at once. You're going to end up on something around a 10 to 15% chance of it firing.
Your turn with Max.
After having just said that Max doesn't have an attack, it is kind of tempting to walk over and shield punch you in the face. Boom! At the beginning of Max's activation, I do play catch my breath and draw 2 tactics.
And I draw one.
No, that's
that's
just
catch
the me draw 2. Okay. There's no way I'm getting there. Where do I want to be for next round? I kind of do want to shield punch you in the face. But do I want to accept the consequences of shield punching you in the face? No, position is more important. Okay, so I spend 2 energy and I go 1, 2, 3. Then I spend 2 energy and I go 1, 2.
Taking the move.
3. Yep. Yep, it's me.
Okay, and that is...
That's us.
That's the end of the round. We score 1 each.
It's a draw.
Dun dun dun.
I stay as the underdog.
You remain the underdog.
Both draw 2 tactics.
I only get one left. I only draw one.
And round 5. The scoring zone.
Where would you like it?
So you have to win the scoring zone, and also
Murder people.
Kill like
two,
2 people. Kill 2 people.
like
In the zone or from the zone.
yeah,
And I don't think you can do from the zone.
No, I can't get there from
no
the zone.
range. Ah,
Unless I throw contenders everywhere. I got this.
It would be kind of hilarious to see a volley of contender fire take someone down. 3 Aristos activate. They walk into the zone and shoot. Walk into the zone and shoot. Walk into the zone and shoot. Take someone down. To be fair, the only person that it's likely to work on is Dart. And I feel like you don't want to make it that one zone by Dart, because the rest of your team's too far out of position.
Yep.
and even like
So
yeah,
I'm gonna put it back here.
even with that would be a tie.
Yeah, because right now you've got 3 frags and I've got none. The bad wolves are really having a bad day.
Certainly from a killing perspective, that is not working well for you at the moment. Sarah.
Okay. Order of activation.
Oh, so while you were away, I made sure Senior Massacre was in the last 2 matches.
Yeah, was good.
Did
War-
really well. He's super good. Like, he's kind of a contender between having him or Prism now, because
Yeah.
I find him really good. Just 'cause he has that extra, like, chalkiness to him. He
Yeah.
can be your DPS.
being 2 energy attack.
Oh, if you're going to run Hannibal,
You should have him, yeah.
you Massacre's got to be one of your serious choices.
Yeah.
Melee damage is
Because of his 2 energy attack. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
and the off tank that gives you a ton.
yeah, he's actually a moderately strong off tank.
Who's that?
Massacre.
Yeah, he's a pain in my backside.
He's as durable as Prism, pretty much. I mean, she has a better defense roll, but he's quite
Yeah,
good
I think that she's more reliable, like in direct damage.
Yeah.
But for example, in this case, I don't know, just to make an example, you taunt Dart, and she's almost just a scorer, you know, like.
It's even worse when it's Prism taunting Dart.
Well, at least she can shoot.
Yeah,
Doesn't
she can
matter what,
because she's
but-
smart.
Yeah.
Senior Massacre just goes and says, I'm behind a barrier.
Yeah. But at least they can do something else. But when it's Prism,
Can't do anything else.
you have to.
You have to, yeah.
And she's just like,
Oh, so Prism and Gaia can make a nasty combo because she can taunt and then Gaia take it away. So it's like you have to contend her from 8 spaces
But
away.
if she's out of
yeah,
range,
you're out of range.
Yeah,
you
no,
have to be careful.
but 8.
Yeah, you just make sure they're within 8
Yeah,
and outside of their normal range.
that would be me.
Oh,
Ooh.
Last minute change.
all right.
Okay, we're ready.
We are ready. First up.
Oh,
That's our word. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, I will go first.
Okay.
For sure. So, I'm going to play Catch Your Breath.
Okay.
Catching my breath. Okay. Alright. And then I shall, sweet, cool. Smoke disappears from my base. And I'm going to play Paralyzing Terror onto Maximus.
Okay. Okay, good luck.
There you go.
Yeah, goes off. And I got, you need to just choose and discard one of your tactics.
Yep.
And you're immobilized.
Yep. What's the action switch? Because I think you can do that as well.
Impose the immobilized state to someone within 0 to 4. Oh. Hey, Dart. You're not going anywhere.
Okay.
And then I shall play.
It's not often you're going to see me discard Hexadome. But to be fair, who am I going to play on?
Yeah, if you have no reason to have it.
I am going to play hallucinations.
Okay.
Oh, and it actually switches. Holy shit!
Now you got it.
And he goes right there.
I thought you could only fire the switch if you already had smoke.
Fire or...
Oh, I'm immobilized.
Immobilized as well.
Immobilized. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll work it out.
And the smoke goes off. So the switch happens first, and then smoke. I'm going to place the smoke on.
Oh, nice.
On myself. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to place it on myself. And then I'm going to do it one more time.
That is hidden. That is a thing, but it doesn't matter because you don't need line of fire.
Yeah, it goes off, and I'll place the smoke right there.
Nice. Nicely done.
And that is it from Tao Wu.
Well played. Okay. Gaia activates.
Oh, poor Signals. Thanks for tuning in.
I'll spin 2,
The Deepwater Dragons. These guys are winning.
and then I'll
Lovely guys.
spin 1 to move into contact with Max.
You gonna go teleport me across the table again?
I drop a take aim
Mm-hmm.
to add an extra orange.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to teleport you across the table again.
Now, does this target max, or is this just an ability, and then the switch is that you take me with you?
Place the target in a free space. It is an action targeting max.
Okay, alright.
I get my success.
I'm going to play Adamantine. Nullify all successes on the opponent's roll after switches of a roll targeting max.
Nice. It's an unexpected adamantine use.
That's pretty nice.
I was looking at it before and I was like, wait,
Wait, I can use this.
I can do this.
Okay.
You Gaia.
I can still displace you. I don't think there's actually anywhere I want to displace you. Yeah, I think I'm actually quite happy with that.
Okay.
I'm quite happy with where I am.
So next activation?
Yep, next what?
Okay. Meteor?
My max.
Oh, next. Okay, well you have the initiative, surprisingly enough.
Well, where you go, Mr. Meteor?
Okay. Meteor is going to go nom. So he is going to spend all of his energy,
Max displaces.
and he is going to. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, so I've got my 2 oranges and a red, plus my 2 automatic hits. Let's see if Padre can tank it like he did before.
A drop of focus.
Yes.
So I've got a green, yellow, and a blue.
Come on, Minutes here. You got this. You got this.
Oh.
You got this, buddy. You got this.
Well, he probably still does. I mean, to be fair,
Oh.
he does. No matter what I block.
And switches. I don't have any switches, unfortunately.
I don't have anything that you could cancel anyway.
Yeah.
So
you're toast.
yeah,
Yep.
no matter what I do
I've got a shield,
here,
so
I'm toast.
I block you.
There's no one that needs healing in range. Yeah, I cancel the best die, but it's not going to make any difference. Mendoza is still down.
So he gets a frag. He gets a frag.
Yep.
Good boy. Finally. Ah, oof. You got it.
And that's it.
It's a really good card to have.
And next activation?
Max.
It's Max.
Oh, Max, because I went first. Sorry.
Max will attempt to contend to you. Because that's
contend
basically
to
all he can
Mateer?
do. Mateer.
Okay.
Yep. It's all he can do.
Okay. Well, I have my amazing defense of a blue and a black.
I'm
Nice.
throwing 1 orange dice, so it's not like, whoa, 2 damage.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, you did take your 1 damage on Mateer, right? From the hit from Mendoza?
No, I had a shield to block it.
But he cancelled it with the critical shield.
I cancelled your shield with a critical
okay,
block,
so
so
I've
you
taken
were taking
3.
one. You were taking 1 damage from him.
Okay. So I've
Yep.
got taken.
Sorry, guys.
I'll just put
3.
Because I took out the whole dice, right?
And then I'm plus
3.
3.
Plus
Not that-
3
not that it
initiative.
matters because this was the last activation for him.
That feels
Technically,
good.
they're not tokens. It's quite important.
Yeah, true.
Because
Yeah,
I
you
just-
cannot
Dark
click
can't flip them out.
I just put them there. So
Well,
I
no,
can-
yeah, I mean, every once in a while, Dark's like, ooh, tokens. And I'm like, oh no, Mateer doesn't actually have tokens.
He's just going fast.
I've stolen one of your blacks.
You have. And on my blues.
I have stolen one of your blues.
What a thief.
He was running with 4 the whole game now.
And so that's anything else, Max? He can't really do anything else.
No, there's nothing else
He
Max
can't
can do.
move. He can't.
There's stick all Max can do.
Oh, you attacked, so I displace. And next activation. Yeah.
Yep. Nothing.
Cool, Shona.
But to be fair, my next 2 activations are basically nothing, so. What are you doing with Shona? Taking the zone.
You can still contender. It's 1 to 8.
While that is true.
That roll would kill.
Tao.
Tao.
It's not like he's good at surviving.
Yeah.
And he can't cost me tactics.
Yeah. Nothing to lose. Actually, nothing to lose. Come on, do it for the sake of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Shona. Next.
Oh, go for the frag. Have you got it? Have you got it? Have you got it in hand? Have you got it in hand? Do it! Amputate! Amputate! Amputate!
Here we go.
Wait.
So we have a special attack with 3 oranges.
I've already got the -2 state, so I can't be reapplied.
Yeah.
Very, very powerful card.
1.
So as long as Shona inflicts 1 wound, it's a kill.
It's an insta kill if they succeed.
Ah,
Oh.
Too many shields.
But
Fortune.
Fortune favors the
Yes.
badass.
Got a card to reroll.
That's badass.
I don't even think you can do it because the best you can get is 2 successes. No, I've got 3 shields. Even with that,
You can.
it's not a red dice. It's
Don't
not
have a
red.
switch. This.
If you had a red,
Nah, nothing.
No. Oh,
because you
There
get
you go.
See, you get the 3 successes.
Come on, play the other one. You don't have enough.
There isn't anything else you can play now.
No.
The only other card you could play now is Hannibal's. Reroll.
I can
Cold
flip a,
dive.
I can flip a state token on my card.
There you go.
And then you take 1 damage because you use your shield. Ha! Ha! I say.
Oh yeah, so I won't do that. 'Cause that doesn't matter. Oh, it will. It could matter. God, what a fucking.
It's alright. You try.
You stopped me from taunting you.
This is true. So she still has her
Regular attack.
Her three energy left. Man. Oh, this is just not going well.
You
Okay.
appeared in the wrong position.
So, oh no, I put it there because I was just like, let's go and kill Max.
No, but broadsword has that has a range of 2 as well.
Mm.
And now you can't broadsword me.
Yeah. But I can do hit the blade.
That is true.
So at the beginning of my action step, the beginning of the action step of your activation, you may displace yourself if you're adjacent to an enemy if you declare a broadsword against them.
Yeah, but you could have just appeared another hex
Yeah.
away.
So I will be doing hit the blade.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Green, orange, and yellow. This has been such a terrible.
Ooh.
Okay, so I cancel that out. And
You have a shield. I mean, you've got a shield and an exclamation to
I have
use.
one of everything. So I literally.
now you can flip the
And now I can flip my state token.
Yeah! Or you could displace yourself instead.
Yeah, yeah.
But probably not. Okay. I block the 1. Goes Maximus!
Good. That's
Okay.
it.
No, we've got. Oh yeah, last.
You've got 1 energy left, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Where you go? You go first. I can't affect this.
Yeah. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Hang on.
3.
Stop. Because you go 1, and I can test you on your first move.
Oh.
And this matters, because I can actually stop you.
Oh, she's got a.
And
Yeah. Okay, so I go 1.
No, you have to disengage first.
No.
hang on.
So you can displace an obstacle. 1, 2, 3.
No.
It's in range.
Cheeky.
Oh, no, I might be
No,
out of
it's not
range.
in range.
No, I'm not in range.
That's nasty, eh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can run away, but
Okay,
You
now you
can
have to
do
displace again. No. Yeah, now I have to try and stop you again.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
Nope.
That was my chance. Because she could
Great.
roll a critical
One,
success.
boom. Boom.
Finally.
That's it. And I get 2.
Dart goes.
Start goes.
She contenders. Tawu.
Can't.
Why not?
Oh, yeah. No, because it's range 1.
1 on 1.
It's range 1.
So Tawu has got
What are your
his.
2 shields?
My 2
Doesn't matter. I
blades.
haven't done enough damage to frame.
There you go.
Shuts it
Tower
down.
tank.
And one of your cards that doesn't exist.
I discard a card. One of these invisible cards. Okay, you get 2.
Yay! I feel better that I got at least half of your. Well, I got closer than.
6 to 4.
If we were tournament playing, you would have prevented me from getting a big
a
major win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played.
That was Tawu.
That was Tawu.
Tawu won that round for you because I would definitely have blocked you if not
Yeah,
for
he-
Tawu.
You know, freezing up Max, freezing up Dart.
And that good play of Adamantine. I've
Yeah,
never
that was really
considered
nice.
playing Adamantine on an action before, but I see no reason it doesn't work.
Yeah. And Gaia,
I think that if
she's my new pet peeve.
She's my MVP.
she escaped from that first attack,
Yeah.
if you made that one,
Oh, it would have been
the
a
whole
huge
game,
difference.
like
Yeah.
no activation of the first round,
Yeah.
coming back from
Being at the low
February.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, she didn't actually accomplish much in the first round.
No,
Yeah, but it's just that she would have
she's-
had to come back.
she defend the
She-
attack.
True, it's the energy actually that probably would have
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
that would have hurt her more than anything else.
Yeah.
But she she doesn't care that much about
But
positioning.
it's intense. If you guys have not tried Broken Land, give it a go.
That's good.
It is good. It is really good. All these ziggurat scenarios are really cool. They're a nice twist to the standard scenarios. And then obviously we've got the new Hexadome coming out in the next month or so.
Oh, got that down.
Don't
So-
forget two important things about that product. One, it's not this side of the Hexadome, it's the other one.
Yeah.
It is the same as the other side, and it doesn't have this on the other side.
Yeah,
it's
it's
only
one-sided.
one-sided.
Yeah. But it's not cardboard?
No, it's
It's,
polypropylene, so it's
yeah.
the mouse pad material.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so it's
Yes,
good.
I like that.
I'm even having said all of that, I'm still considering getting one.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the playmat or about the new layer? The new.
So the playmat that is about to come out
Is
Yeah.
a new one.
is not a new one.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Is
It's
the same-
It's the standard board.
Yeah, but then it's coming. What
There's a new
you
one.
are saying
There are
is
new
like
layouts coming
this
later in the
change positions,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's the same. It's playable all the scenarios and everything,
Yeah,
but it's
everything you've
different. This
Yeah.
position of obstacles and walls.
Yeah, my understanding of that is that there are two coming, a new A side and a new B side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When those new mats release, or the new maps, because maybe it'll be a cardboard rather than a mouse pad, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're doing that.
Does the A side have the ziggurats?
This is the B side. The B side's the one that's got the ziggurats.
The A
marked.
side doesn't have
A side
cigarettes.
doesn't have.
See
Yeah.
those little guys.
Yeah. So B side has it, but the A doesn't.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the ziggurats marked. And
Which is fine.
are the barriers in slightly different positions on the B side? No, they're not.
No.
No, it's just the
The only
barriers
thing
are
that
the same.
changes is
The ziggurats.
The color and the
So, end of the game, 6-4. The Deepwater Dragons maintain their championship
Dominant!
status. We're gonna have to get the. It's like you're going around the globe right now. You need to go up against the Thunderbolts.
it's like Street Fighter. You
Yeah.
go.
I am still available next week. Are you available
yes.
next week?
I'm coming back.
Oh my!
I have something.
On!
I have something planned.
Thunderbolts versus Deepwater Dragons next week. Here,
Hang on.
Tempest
But,
Hexadome.
but what mission shall we do? Let's decide now, on camera.
Okay. What do you want to play?
Let's do the next one.
Well, we skipped Frenzied Dance.
Or do Frenzy Dance.
Let's do Frenzied Dance.
Yep. Happy.
Okay,
There we go.
so next week, Frenzy Dance here on Tempest Hexadome.
Yes.
Thunderbolts versus the Deepwater
You'll be good
Dragons.
at
And
Guess who I'm gonna ban?
Sorry.
so if you're not already following us on Twitch, guys, please do jump on and give us a follow. Also, like I mentioned earlier in the video, we have our YouTube channel, which is the Tempest Hexadome. So please like and subscribe to that. Just helps us moving forward. And we've also started a GoFundMe. So if you do like what you see and you want to see some more of it, any support that you can show through that would be amazing. Anything that we're getting from that is going straight back into the channel. So yeah, it would be awesome to get that support and see that from the community. Otherwise, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
How do the
Yeah.
hype